it's South Walney again. Welcome back. I'm at the gull colony again today. Things have moved along quite a lot. I'm going to have a look at some nests. I'm going to see how many eggs people generally have in the gull colony and how much plastic are in the nests. And I'm going to keep a record of how much plastic's in the nests. It's an interesting project that we submit data to, and we can find out around the world how seabirds are using plastic in their nests. So let's take a look. So what I was doing today was checking nests for plastic. So I think I took a few, so let's find a nest. There we go. I think that's a herring gull nest, 3 eggs. I'm going to write down what percentage of plastic and what type of plastic is in that nest. A nice bit of rocket there as well, growing next to the nest. There we go, that's a big nest. That's a great blackback nest, and there's the great blackback coming straight for me. Luckily, these are the biggest gulls in the world with great blackback. There's about 30 or 40 nests on the reserve. Luckily for me, they're not quite as aggressive as the herring and lesser blackback gulls, but they're still big, scary things that come screaming at your head. There's a bit of plastic in that nest. Now, this is in the middle of the colony. There's not much vegetation here. That's actually a bit of a concern for me because gull chicks will need somewhere to hide from other gulls, and there is nowhere for them to hide, so I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do about that. But yeah, just looking at the nests again, that looks like another herring gull nest. Again, writing down the amount of plastic that's in it. You can see it's not a patch. Even when I started 5 years ago, there was maybe twice as many gulls as there are now, and it's noticeably quieter when you're in the colony. It used to be deafening. Now, this is an interesting look at the amount of plastic in this nest. It's phenomenal. Absolutely mad amount of plastic. Again, this is a herring gull nest. And for some reason they've decided that this is the only nest I found out of maybe 30 that I checked that had a lot of plastic in it. It's just, which is quite surprised. That's me trying to work out exactly what percentage of the nest is plastic. Just counting there. Now, you can see this is on the edge of the colony. Just looking back, just making sure what's going on in the colony behind me. It's a nice one. Gulls do like nesting in tyres. I don't know why. So now I've been out in the colony and I can see that, well, firstly, a lot of the nests have small amount of plastic in them, and several nests had no plastic at all, which is quite interesting. It'd be interesting to see how that compares with last year. And another thing is a lot of the nests have 3 eggs, which is great. There's still quite a few that have 2 or 1 eggs. I don't want to count them until everybody's laid their eggs, which is generally when you've got most of the nests having 3 eggs in them, which is a full clutch. So I think maybe after the weekend, if the weather's good, I will go out and I'll try and count all the gulls, which is really good fun. It's one of my favourite jobs. And it'll be quite an effort this year because I have to do it on my own. Normally there's a team of 2 or 3 of us, so I've changed the method a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see if it works.